Welcome back, Danger Cats, to another episode of Pro Tips with the DipShit. I am Uncle Hack, and today we are going to be reviewing the Sleeve of Legends.
Fucking slash me again, you little fucking shit. I'll fucking fuck you up.
Now, first and foremost, what I'm going to need you to do is smash subscribe. Unless you like fingering your own butthole and listening to Nickelback, you'll hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the cats, or smash like, whatever one you want to do. Secondly, you like my digs, eh? You dig my digs. If you are a Canadian piss tank, I mean, we live in a country where it's winter for 10 months out of the year, so what do? We sit in bars, we drink lots. That's how we converse with fellow Canadians. We're alcoholics. That's why we made the shirt, the Canadian Piss Tank. If you are a fellow Canadian piss tank, head to dangercatshop.com. Not only does it help us keep doing what we're doing, it helps you show the world what your true colors really are. Many moons ago, I decided to start a sleeve, and this sleeve started as a joke. I thought it'd be funny to have Bobby Clark's face tattooed on the inside of my arm when I gave you a high five. That's how the Sleeve of Legends began. Not only is Bobby Clark one of my favorite hockey players, due to the fact that he is just absolutely chopping Commie ankle back in the 72 Summit Series, of course. Once I got that tattooed on me, I figured, hey, it would be pretty sick to have a sleeve full of Canadian legendary hockey players. The next tattoo to follow up on this sleeve is the greatest hockey player on the planet. We all know him, 99, the great one. That was the next piece of art to hit the arm. I mean, I would have to be a complete moron to have a Sleeve of Legends and not put the great one on there. I mean, I'm stupid, but just not that stupid. The third tattoo on the sleeve, I was sitting around with the boys and we're politicking, trying to figure out the next move for this. And one of my buddies looked at me, he goes, you know what you need to do? You need to put Gordie Howe on there and have it. So that way it's when you're throwing up an elbow, Gordie, you get it? Of course you do. Every kid remembers their first Gordie Howe hat trick. Let's be honest. Goal, assist, fight. It's a great stat to have to let the boys know you're Ferda. Moving on, the next tattoo that I got, I mean, the guy didn't have a long stint playing in the NHL. He coached quite a while in the NHL. The fella had a lengthy career in color commentary. Old Uncle Don. I mean, what happened to him? You know, it sucks. Some of us really enjoyed listening to Don talk. And, you know, whether you agreed with him or not, he was entertaining as all hell. Half the time he's not getting players' names right. He's senile as all hell. The cool thing about the tattoo with Don Cherry is it made it on Hockey Night in Canada, on Coach's Corner, in the Stanley Cup Final.
And speaking of enough is enough, I want to show the three guys because this is pretty special. Hacksaw Blackyear from Lethbridge, Alberta, got his arm tattooed in honor of you. So he's got Gordie Howe, you look a little gruesome there, but it gets better. You know, because it's fresh.
It must hurt, eh?
Yeah. And then Wayne Gretzky. Gordie, Don.
Yeah, Jimmy Mack in Winnipeg's got one on too, but that must hurt anyhow. And through numerous requests.
You know, Uncle is a pretty big Oilers fan, so I would be an idiot not to get the two, what I consider greatest Oilers to play the game, on my arm. Next being Mark Messier, which, you know, like every Oiler fan, all we do is talk about the 80s. So there you go. I got a nice photo of when the Oilers were actually good, of Mr. Messier holding the Conn Smythe after a nice, beautiful cup win. And Mr. Lay's himself, you know.
Hey, you try these new chips from Lay's? Bet you can't eat just one.
I couldn't finish off there. I had, there's two more beauties that I got inked up on the arm. One being the baddest man to ever lace up the Jets. This guy is a complete psychopath the moment he hits the ice. If you haven't spent a good hour watching his hockey fights where he beats the shit out of the whole league, then I don't know what you're doing with your time. I'm talking about Mr. Bob Probert. I've read numerous articles of grown men being scared to death to fight this guy. One article in particular that made me laugh is Mr. Probert looked a man dead in the eyes before they were about to drop the gloves and said, "Are you sure about this?" The level of confidence that you have knowing that you can beat the shit out of anybody, if that doesn't scare you, I don't know what does. Now to cap this tattoo off, I am a low-key Flyers fan. I'm a big fan of the Broad Street Bullies, if you didn't notice, with Bobby Clark. So I had to throw on another one of his teammates, of course. The guy would be pretty lonely on the sleeve if he didn't have one of his teammates. Dave the Hammer Schultz. Now this man would just beat the piss out of everybody back in the day. And like I said, I'm a fan of the Broad Street Bullies. Any team that went in to win back-to-back Stanley Cups by beating the shit out of the entire league is pretty goddamn badass in my mind. So that's where we got Mr. Schultz. And I know you're looking at this and being like, what the hell is going on there? This is a photo of Mr. Schultz when he made a song back in the day called Davey Stay Out of the Penalty Box. I don't know the exact name of it. It's a hilarious song. The guy cannot sing worth a damn. But that is the photo of the album cover of that sick son of a bitch's mug. Tough as nails. Definitely recommend going and watching the Broad Street Bullies if you like that old school hockey, that grab them, beat the piss out of one another. You know, the scores are ran to this fucking sky. It's just a tough man's game. Hooking, grabbing, spearing, sticking. Oh, Christ. Which is always enjoyable to go back and watch all that old footage of old-time hockey. And there you have it, Danger Cats. That is my sleeve of legends. Smash thumbs up if you fuck with it. If you don't, then I guess you listen to Nickelback and finger blast your own butthole. Also, be sure to check out dangercatshop.com. Check out our threads. If you buy something, I truly appreciate it. It helps me keep doing these videos and producing as much content as I possibly can. And I truly appreciate it. And thank you for fucking with the Danger Cats. And we'll see you on the next episode of Pro Tips with the DipShit.
Fucking slash me again, you little fucking shit. I'll fucking fuck you up.
Hey.